you like to be different? Maybe you express your originality through the clothes that you wear, or the people you hang out with, the things you do, maybe even the cars that you drive. If that's so, Toyota believes that they have a car that can be as unique as you. I'm Chris from AutoAcademics, and today we're going to take a look at the 2015 Toyota Yaris SE. Our test vehicle today is a 2015 absolutely red Toyota Yaris SE. While the Yaris is available in a 3-door body style and with a 5-speed manual transmission, our SE adds 2 more doors and is outfitted with a standard 4-speed automatic. The SE package also includes upgraded headlights, integrated fog lights, black front grille, 16-inch machine finish alloy wheels with 195/50 series tires, and rear spoiler. Inside, you'll find a 6.1-inch touchscreen with Yaris and Tune audio, sport fabric trimmed seats, leather trimmed steering wheel, and sport analog gauges. Base MSRP is $17,620. Under the hood is a 1.5-liter 4-cylinder engine that makes 106 horsepower and 103 pound-feet of torque. As previously mentioned, the SE is available solely with a 4-speed automatic transmission powering the front wheels. Fuel economy is rated at 30 miles per gallon city, 36 miles per gallon highway, with a combined rating of 32 miles per gallon. AutoAcademics saw an average of 31.5 miles per gallon during testing on regular fuel. As we take a look up front, you'll see that our Yaris has the available projector beam headlights as well as fog lamps down below. There's a large blacked out grille, and then there are LED daytime running lamps. Now just above those lamps, you have a stylish accent light piping that goes just across the top of the brow. As we open the hatch, you'll see that there's a 60/40 split folding configuration of the rear seats, and that will give you access to a total of 15.6 cubic feet of cargo space. As we climb into the back seats, the rear seats are firm, and there's reportedly enough room for 3 passengers, though we haven't tested that. There's only one cup holder back here, but it's pretty large, which means you can bring a big mug so that you can share with everybody riding with you. There's also plenty of leg and knee room, as well as headroom, so that you can be pretty comfortable on an extended trip. As we climb up front in this Yaris, you can see where Toyota has worked hard to break up some of the monotony that typically can be found in entry-level vehicles. The dash has some different patterns as well as different cubby holes and things that can be put to some pretty good use. There is a nice piano black finish on the shift knob as well as the steering wheel, as well as some leather accents in both of those places too. Now the seats, they are cloth covered, seem to be pretty stain resistant, and they've got a similar matching stitch pattern on them as well to go along with the steering wheel. Now the 6-inch touchscreen, it thankfully has the auxiliary ports as well as USB connections, because our model didn't come with the N-Tune system that a lot of Toyotas have these days. So we're kind of stuck with just FM, AM, and a CD player, as well as some Bluetooth audio though. As far as safety is concerned, Toyota has put 9 airbags in this Yaris. Everything from the knees to the seats to the curtain airbags. I mean, you name them, they're there. Time now to see how our Yaris SE drives. So here we are inside of the 2015 Toyota Yaris SE. And this car, it's got a little 1.5-liter 4-cylinder engine. It makes 106 horsepower, 103 pound-feet of torque. And, you know, that's pretty adequate for this car. You know, it accelerates decent enough. It's got a 4-speed automatic transmission, so that part it's, you know, for today's day and time, that's actually a little surprising that it's only 4 speeds as opposed to 5. But I assume that's because with this 1.5 liter engine, you don't really need that many more speeds, especially not for the purpose of fuel economy. Now, because this is an entry-level car, I can assume that some of the areas where some cost was saved would be some sound deadening material. It gets a little bit noisy inside of here, the wind noise, a little bit of tire noise, and specifically though, the engine noise. It can get a little loud when you have to push it a little harder than just cruising. And so, you know, that is definitely something that makes its way into the cabin area. If you turn the stereo up loud enough, however, it'll help to diminish some of that sound from the engine so that you don't even notice it quite as much. And you got to keep in mind that that same engine is also what's allowing you to average about 33 miles to the gallon. And, you know, even on the highway, you're getting upwards of 36 miles to the gallon, and that's just with some regular driving. Not bad. The new styling of this Yaris definitely appeals to my personal taste, and I think that it will definitely help buyers to notice this car much more than they may have noticed it in previous generations. Visibility is good in this Yaris, and I guess maybe that was a smart move on Toyota's part because it allowed them to save money on a backup camera. The multiple configurations for or of body styles for this car are definitely a plus. Being able to get it as a 3-door or in this case a 5-door allow both individuals as well as small families to have options with purchasing a vehicle like this. So if you're shopping for a small vehicle that looks unique, gets good gas mileage, and can seat up to 5 passengers, all without breaking the bank, then this 2015 Toyota Yaris SE might be for you. I'm Chris from AutoAcademics. Thanks for watching.